Hey guys, it's Kelly again. Sorry that I had to take a hiatus. Um, I wish this could have been better. I wish I didn't have to deal with so much drama. Um, Hopefully I won't have to deal with that again. I want to be able to do regular videos, and not have a person hating on me. Um, but apparently I'm probably going to have to do some maintenance. Um, I really am sorry for the hiatus. I don't know what else to do. But I'm back now. That's the main thing that matters. My webcam was messed up for quite a bit, so I had to get that fixed, and now it's finally fixed and it works again. So I will be doing more wrestling related videos, more reviews, and all of that. But I'm back now. Try not to go anywhere. Um, that's a short update. Um, this video is basically going to be about uh, wrestling related stuff, like superstars I feel need to be pushed, some I feel need to be released because I'm not feeling their character. I know a lot of people are getting sick of Cena. I am too. Cena is a poster boy for the company. He's the good guy, does all the good stuff, and is able to help the company out, being a face, whatever. I feel that he needs to be put on the back burner for now and have time off and have other superstars be pushed. There's a lot of superstars I feel that are not being pushed right. One example would be Dolph Ziggler. This kid's got a lot of charisma. He's very talented. He's very handsome. He knows how to sell moves. He knows how to be a cocky, arrogant son of a bitch. He's very talented, and I feel he's gonna, because he's not being pushed in the direction that he needs to be. I feel that he's going to be buried within the company soon and possibly be released. Another one is Zack Ryder, this kid who is also very talented. He knows how to make things work and how to put the crowd over. And I feel too, he too will be released at some point. I just hope it isn't soon. He's very talented. He knows what he's doing. I haven't seen him active in the ring for quite some time, and I feel because he's being used as Adam Rose's one rabbits or something within that little group of people, he's gonna be buried and possibly be released. I also feel that the remaining members of the Shield need to be pushed as singles competitors. I mean, the Shield was and is probably one of the most dominant, group out there right now, or was, or is, or whatever. I don't know how to word that. It makes it a little awkward, but I feel that the remaining members, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, need to be pushed as singles competitors. I feel that because they've been disbanded, losing a third member, I feel that they need to be pushed as singles competitors. That way they can make it on their own without having to be um, you know, buried, so to speak. Um, they're very talented. They know what they're doing. They know how to make the crowd go against them or cheer for them or whatever. Like I said in the past, I feel that a lot of groups work better as singles competitors. For instance, you have the members of Evolution, Orton, Triple H, Batista, you know, Orton, Triple H, Batista, and Ric Flair. Ric Flair is a legend. He's always been the one to give his honest opinion about certain things within the wrestling industry. He was the one, him and Hunter basically looked for other superstars they could push in. They chose Batista and Randy Orton. Now, with them being regrouped again, having the same three people come back, um, I feel that there's no need to do that again. I mean, I know we have some Evolution fans that love these guys, think they're wonderful as a team, but I prefer that they work on their own. They work better when they're on their own as singles competitors. That way you get to see them, build their character and make it to where they, as a heel, they become the most hated people on the planet. Or as a face, they make fans go ballistically crazy. But like I said, I prefer groups have a chance to disband and grow as singles competitors and make it on their own without having to be uh, coached in some way or have help. Um, I also feel that Orton, needs to help out more, and they need to have Cena be put on the back burner for a bit and give the other guys a chance that are up and coming, like, besides Ziggler and Ryder. They need to have Tyson Kidd back up there. Uh, Justin Gabriel. I mean, there's so many talented young men out there that have not gotten the recognition that they need, and I feel that a lot of the young talent, some of the young talent that I've mentioned, is sadly going to get buried in some way. I feel that they're Triple H, Stephanie, Hunter are pushing the wrong group of people. They keep pushing Orton. They keep pushing Cena. They need to push Ziggler, Ryder, Gabriel, R-Truth. Um, they've got a lot of young talent that needs to be put out there. If they don't, they're going to end up losing a lot of viewers. And viewers like me, I've sadly began to lose interest. I feel that because I've seen little bits and pieces of the stuff that I've missed, I feel that, they're not going to push the right. Well, I know they're pushing the Wyatts. The Wyatts are building their own momentum, but at some point I want to see the Wyatts as singles competitors. I know that they're big people, because of their stature and the way that they're physically built, they're monsters. But in some instance, somewhere along the line in the future, I want to see them as singles competitors. Make it on their own without having to help one another. Wyatts are wonderful, but I need to see something different. I need to be able to believe in them. I need to have some sense of, okay, these guys aren't going to do the same stuff every week. A lot of them, Bray Wyatt and another one of the group doing promos. That's wonderful. But at some point, I want Luke Harper to be able to cut a promo, have his chance to speak. Because I've heard Wyatt Bray so many times, it's kind of annoying now. But I feel that because they're pushing the Wyatts, they're, to me, ignoring the one that should be pushed. You got Adam Rose being pushed. He's wonderful. But I want to see what he's capable of doing besides having a group of people prance around him and dance and say, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud or something. And it's the same thing with Fandango. Fandango is wonderful, but I need to see more physicality out of this young man. I need to see what he's capable of as a single, as a single competitor, rather than just swiveling his hips in the ring and dancing with Summer Rae or Layla or something. I need to see more young guys be pushed to the point where I don't have to worry about the ones like Ryder and Gabriel and Ziggler being buried for other up and coming stars. I see a lot of people. I read up on everything, but I don't take it seriously because I think it's just BS. And with Taker's streak having now ended, I want those same superstars that I just mentioned to be pushed, at WrestleMania, or have a build up to WrestleMania, have their name be cemented in some way. I know Taker's not going to have the physical ability to do what he's always done for 30 plus years or so. He doesn't have it in him physically to do stuff like this anymore. So he's, gonna want to go away, be a daddy, and do other things besides being in the ring. And I think that with Taker now his career being shortened, him having to possibly now retire, I think WrestleMania would be a good platform for these other superstars have not been pushed in my eyes enough to have them be a part of WrestleMania somehow, because I feel that the ones that aren't being pushed sadly are going to get released some way, somewhere down the road. And if that happens, I'm possibly going to lose interest in WrestleMania for a long time and not want to watch wrestling for a while. I had to take a break several years ago because I felt that the product was getting stale, and like I said, I want to see other stars that are part of the roster be seen in the right way and not be buried because Triple H has favorites or Vince has favorites. However that is, I don't want to see Ziggler, Ryder, or Gabriel get released because there are some good superstars out there that need to be pushed and that need their time to shine. They only some, gave up the passion for wrestling because they weren't being pushed, the right way, or they just got sick of waiting. And it's sad, I know people are getting sick of hearing the CM Punk crap, I know, but I think that's one of the main reasons why Punk left was because he saw that there were certain superstars that needed their push, that needed to be put out there and be given their time to shine. And CM Punk was willing to give those superstars, those up and coming stars, time to shine. And Triple H said, well, no, I want to work with you more. I want to have another match. And Punk was like, no, fuck you. I'm not going to do it. You want to work with me again? I don't want to work with you again. I want to work trying to push other superstars, the ones that are getting their push, getting put up there and getting seen and getting crowd reactions. I want to be able to have those young men and women have their chance to shine. I'm not going to work with you again, and I think that's why he got mad at Dwayne some years ago when The Rock came back and won a match, won the championship, and then had to face Cena, and Cena won the belt back. I think Punk decided somewhere along the line, if I have to see this or hear it, put up with it again, I'm just going to leave, and that's what he did. I would have preferred that he would have waited until his contract expired for him to leave, but if he had the will and means to do so, fine. But I wish he could have stayed a little longer to help elevate other stars, other up-and-coming people within the company that are now trying to get their chance to shine. And I feel that we have good divas, but we need to push the right ones. You have Natalia, who's, very talented, who has a bloodline. Her uncle Brett was a part of it, her dad, Jim. We have the Funkadactyls, who are wonderful and who know how to be eye candy for the young guys in the audience. But I need the girls, the Funkadactyls, and Eva Marie to up their game. I know that they're just starting out, but they need to up their game. and have a chance to shine, because I feel that they too, somewhere along the line, are going to get released eventually, because Triple H, Vince, Stephanie, and Linda are going to have favorites, and those that I just mentioned are not going to get a chance to shine. They're going to be buried. That's the sad thing about being a wrestling fan. You see a lot of young talent that gets put out there, and some way along the line and down the line, the ones that you cheer for eventually get released and aren't given a chance to shine like they need to be given. Um, you know, I just wish that Vince, Stephanie, and Triple H could find a way to keep me interested, because I'm starting to lose interest. Yes, we have the Wyatt family. The Wyatt family is starting to get on my nerves. The the remaining members of the Shield are eventually going to have me lose interest, because there's not a third member right now. You know, Rowan's just turned heel as part of a replacement for Batista, since Batista's out promoting a movie. Um, I need Triple H and Stephanie to start pushing the right stars, or I'm not going to watch the WWE anymore. You know, I may watch from time to time, but with what I've seen so far, I'm already starting to lose interest. You know, this is just my thought, my opinion, and I know a lot of people won't. You know, some may agree, some may not. That's fine, but this is just my thoughts for right now. You know, I don't want to have to. I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. That's just me being me, and me having a chance to be vocal about it. But yeah. Alright, that's it for now. I have another one. I have a few more videos coming up, so okay. Alright.